How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again right before Dark Side of Dimensions drops. This is the last video before the Dark Side of Dimension comes out, so I'm really hyped. But basically today we're showing off a kind of a hero build because we got Vision Hero Poisoner. This guy is from the new DICE event. Shout out to my boy Swordfish111. He sent me an interesting deck build, but I was missing a few cards, so I had to make a few modifications. But you basically use Poisoner in this deck. What this guy does is if you take any kind of damage while he's in the grave, you can actually not special summon him, but you can put him in your spell and trap zone as a face-up trap card, which is kind of cool because then you can tribute him away for Vision Hero Witch Raider, which I think is super spicy. And one thing is, he's got to be in the grave to take damage. One way to do that is we're going to be using Neos Fusion to fuse with Neos. Now, Neos Fusion works really well. He was not running it in his build, but he actually said he wanted to make a Neos Fusion build version, and I was like, you know what, that would be really good because I'm missing a third copy of Witch Raider. I'm missing kind of a lot of 3-ups. We have a lot of synergy in this deck, and I think it's pretty nice. If you guys don't know, Witch Raider, you can tribute traps and monsters to tribute summon this card, which is awesome, and it's able to destroy all your opponent's back row, so that's super powerful and super spicy. By the way, Poisoner also has the ability that if he's in the trap zone, you can actually tribute a hero monster to summon this guy and cut a monster your opponent controls in half, so their attack gets cut in half, which can be really, really good for pushing for game. Because we're also using 3 copies of Mass Change in this deck. So Mass Change can be really useful because you summon this bad boy, cut their stats, then you can Mass Change and hit him, add another Mass Change and hit him again. Because I have to compensate because I only have 2 copies of Anki. That's a thing. I only have 2 copies of Anki, and I also have 2 copies of PARSHATH because we're running 3 copies of Rebirth of PARSHATH, which is becoming an engine that I'm seeing a lot more decks use. I think the Desperado build is using it as well, which Rebirth of PARSHATH is basically, you have this set, you have one of these traps in your hand, and they activate a spell trap or a monster effect, and then you just activate Rebirth PARSHATH, say big no to their monster, and then you get a whole bunch of pluses. You basically say no, you show them a trap, you discard a card, and you pay 1,000 life points. A lot of conditions. But if you meet all those conditions, you get an Avenging Knight PARSHATH on the field, 2600 beater, who is able to pretty much switch your opponent's monster's battle positions and deal piercing, which is a really nice extra monster that can come out of the extra deck. So yeah, I think I have a pretty nice extra deck here, a pretty well-balanced extra deck. So the addition of 3 Neos Fusion and 2 Neos is pretty good. We're also running 1 copy of Dark Bribe, 2 copies of Divine Wrath, and 1 copy of Ultimate Providence, which is my other trap lineup. Now in his original build, I think he ran like 4 more traps, because he had 3 copies of this and he was not running Neos. So you can also do that, but I feel like I brick way too much with too many traps. So yeah, but whatever, that's pretty much the deck. We are using Endless Trap Hell so that we can recycle our traps, which is super spicy because it puts one back in our hand so we can use PARSHATH. But whatever, like I said, that's pretty much that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into King of Games ranked, and let's see how we do today. Alright, Kaiba is our first opponent, which is pretty nice. Also, it's nice to be in King of Games right now, dude. So we get to finally test out some matches in King of Games. So this should be interesting. Let's see what our boy Kaiba boy has. Ooh, this hand, I would say, is really good, but I have Neos instead of just a normal, like a random trap, so I can use this card. But literally in this deck, something I didn't mention is Ignition cards. Cards you want to start off with. Rebirth of PARSHATH, really good if you have a trap, and Neos Fusion is always really, really good. So let's see what our Kaiba boys got for us. He's going for defense right now. That is interesting. So let's go ahead and get things party started and draw. All right, a double Neos Fusion. All right, it looks like we're going to go for the Neos beatdown build, or version right now, strategy. So my opponent's got bad internet apparently, so we got to make this quick. Let's go ahead and get a Poisoner in the grave early, and of course a Neos from the deck. So thinning out the deck, pretty nice. Now, what else do I got? I'm going to set PARSHATH. If he wants to destroy it, I can't use it, so it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and actually set this bad boy. I'm going to set him because reasons, and let's go ahead and enter battle, see what he's got. So what is the humiliation he's talking about? Oh, he's got Vendreads. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up our thing. Now we got extra Neos Fusions in hand, which is awesome. And that means we have discard fodder, even though we cannot activate this card, because we don't have a single continuous trap to reveal, which kind of sucks. But alright, so let's see what Kaiba's got. I did think about messing around with my build and cutting Mass Change down to 2, but I don't know, man. It's super questionable, but yeah. Alright, he's got Vendread Revenants. He might have the ability to banish monsters, so that could be pretty... Rebirth of PARSHATH would have been really, really good right now, dude. just negating, like, literally just his monster effect when he tries to use Revenant's effect. But we'll see. Alright, summoning that thing, pretty cool. He's probably gonna be forced to call traps because reasons. Let's activate that for him. Origin! By the way, this guy's gonna die because he used evolution, so he's gonna die no matter what. So he's gonna use this card, probably send away this guy, maybe. Yeah. All right. I like that he's not using Revenant, so it's like, all right, I'm not gonna get banished, which is at least a good sign. So okay, that's cool, man. So Battlelord's gonna let him add a thing. So go ahead, my dude. He's pretty much just recovering a monster, I believe. Is it a ritual monster? I think. Yeah. So we've got Executor in hand, which he can't really do anything with. All he's gonna have to do is like beat down, maybe. Okay, so he sent this away to the grave. Interesting. Now there's Battlelord's effect. That's his name. Yeah. So now he's trying to probably call a trap, so I don't activate my thing. Which, hey, get your baited, dude. You banish your thing for no reason. Technically, even though he can use Anima to get another monster and then beat down, so that could be pretty scary actually. But remember, we can't use our traps either way, so it don't matter. All right, exactly. There you go. Anima, bring out your Battlelord. And then go for a beatdown. That'd be pretty spicy. Alright. I mean, we can stop one hit, I guess. And then also we take damage, so we can revive our Poisoner. So that could be pretty good. Beatdown is here, finally. Alright. So let's see how this works. He called traps. I don't think this guy counts as a trap because he's in the effect. He's an effect monster in the grave, and he comes out as a trap. But let's go ahead and use one of my Neo Fusions right now. Alright, hey, I took damage though, so Poisoner, get on out here. Get in my back row, my dude. Alright, so I have that guy now. He's nice to have, to be honest, because if I go Witch Raider, oh, he's a free tribute. Also, I can cut his monster stat in half, which is also nice. So, there's that death, and also no attack to my face down. Alright, cool. Draw. Another Poisoner. That's actually not that great. That's actually not very good. I mean, if I tribute away a thing, I could do stuff. I mean, I might as well, right? Let's activate this bad boy's effect. Tribute you. Summon this guy in defense because I don't want to take damage. Effect a Poisoner. Let's go ahead and cut one of his monsters down. Let's cut this guy probably. Yeah, I'm gonna mess that guy's stats up right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull off my Neo Fusion. Also, I really want to have more hero stuff in the grave. So I guess I'll send these two from the hand, dude, because we're running low on resources. Alright, so now we have a 3,000 boy right now, which is pretty nice. I'm going to enter battle. I'm probably going to go ahead and... Wait, is this only till the end phase? I think... I'm not 100% sure on this one. One face-up monster on the field, period, dude. That thing is gone. Alright, so that means I'm going to have to hit this bad boy over here. Because if I hit Revenants, he's just going to come back. So that's why I don't want to mess with that thing. So there you go. Alright. If that thing was only till the end of the turn, then I would have definitely kind of had to kill it. But right now, since that thing is permanently gone right there, dude, his stats are just ruined. If he drew a ritual spell, then he's got something. If not, then I'm good. But he can definitely use up, what is it, Primal and Origin? I don't remember what it's called. Battlelord's doing his thing. Not bad. Banishing something else. Maybe another one of these guys. Oh, he's banishing that one. He's going to call traps again, dude. The funny thing is, I literally cannot use my trap, which is just interesting to me. So switching into defense, go ahead, my dude. You might as well switch this thing too, because you don't want to take that extra damage. Oh, you're actually gonna kill him. Oh, okay, man. If that's what you want to do. All right, pretty cool, man. All right, so you just made Neos a little bit stronger, which is fine with me. And let's go ahead and draw. Oh, and now I draw Witch Raider, dude. Now I draw the Witch Raider. I mean, you know what I really want to draw? I really want to draw a trap. Any kind of trap will be really, really good because then I can activate PARSHATH. Just battle. Attack this bad boy, he'll get him back. But at least he takes some pretty decent damage. So go ahead and bring him back. I don't know if he comes back in attack position all the time. But if so, then hey, man. I don't know. But yeah, this deck is pretty limited in what it does. But if I can get an Anki right now, oh my goodness. We got some potential power right now. But basically what I need is another trap so I can really start using Rebirth of PARSHATH. Because then he can try to activate his monster effect to negate traps, and I'll just shut him down. I kind of bodies him. So, I think that's as far as you're going to go, my dude. So draw. There we go. Finally we have another trap. So I could straight up just set these two and then summon this thing, but I really want the piercing. Because having PARSHATH out here and its piercing is insane against these 0 defense monsters. So let's go ahead and battle. Let's go ahead and hit this guy because he don't come back anymore. Bam, he's gone. And let's keep ending. Now, remember, we can use PARSHATH. So now I'm actually feeling really, really good. Because we can negate something, negate a monster effect, negate a ritual spell. If we negate a ritual spell, he's done. This guy is done for, dude. He might get a search, so going for Horde Hound's effect, he's probably going to try to banish my back row, which will be really funny if he does try to pull off. So go ahead, man, get that 0 attack monster on the field. Core is doing his thing. Alright, that's cool, man. I don't want to negate that one. Okay, he's summoning himself, basically. So he's trying to get a nice amount of resources. Also, everything that this thing, your opponent cannot target this card with the card effects. Alright, so here, he's got Revenant, Evolution. I know for a fact he's going to use Horde Hound's ability. So I'm going to go ahead and let this slide through. And then he'll try to use this card's effect to banish my back row. Once he tries to banish the back row, I will activate this and completely body him. So, let's see what he's got. 1. Oh, there it is. So he's got Slayer. Only thing that sucks is Slayer lets him add another ritual spell. I believe, which will be kind of annoying. So is that all you got, my dude? I basically want him to try to banish my back row. There it is. There we go. Alright, so he's finally doing it. Hitting my back row. I'm going to say no to that, dude. Absolutely not. I will not allow that. You are a degenerate. And I get rid of Neos Fusion. So bam, extra protection. Pay 1,000 life points. Get that thing off the field. And actually goes back into his deck. Special summoning a monster. Yes, please. So that means he does not get a search, so that's pretty nice. Now he's being desperate and getting as many monsters as he can, even though I 100,000,000% have lethal with this Avenging Knight PARSHATH. Alone, dude, alone this card can just wreck him because this guy is a 0 on the field. Yeah. I got you with that checkmate, my dude. And just to be extra spicy, let's go ahead and actually show him the full power of my deck, and let's tribute away my traps. Oh my goodness, look at this. And of course, activate Endless Trap, give me my card back. Hey look, a PARSHATH. Put those cards back, enter battle, and piercing. GG, man. So yeah, as you can see, this deck is pretty spicy. But yeah, it's usually stronger when you start with PARSHATH way earlier, but fair enough. That was a pretty long duel, so let's go ahead and get started with the next one. Alright, Sartorius is our next opponent, and that is pretty scary because you know they got Desperado. They're trying hard even though they're in King of Games, I guess. I don't know. They made it to the top, but I don't know why they're trying the strongest deck. Okay, that's cool. Why do I keep drawing Neos, dude? I actually had a few test games before this. I swear, dude, every game I draw Neos. Every game. I don't know why. But yeah. What is going on here, dude? Neos is always in my starting hand. So, Rebirth of PARSHATH is awesome. This is awesome. He's going to get a free draw, which is cool, I guess. I have Poisoner, not Prisoner. Poisoner sounds way better than Prisoner. So, I have this guy who is not too great in my starting hand. But, I mean, I guess I can use him. If I didn't have Neos Fusion, then yes, he'd be really good to have. So, draw. A double Neos Fusion, dude. Is this a flashback of the last game, dude? Neos Fusion. Let's use this. He has no machine monster, so I'm feeling at least a little bit good. So I can send some stuff away. I don't know if he's going to negate me. Oh, he's probably going to negate. He's probably running PARSHATH as well. It doesn't really hurt me. But he let it go through. Oh my goodness. Alright, sending this guy from the deck and this guy from the deck. Because remember, we do not want to draw Neos. For whatever reason, I always draw Neos and it annoys me to no end. But yeah, so setting that card. Summoning? Maybe? Do I want to battle right now? I mean, I know he doesn't have a Wall of D or a Drowning. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Alright, so battle. 900 to the face. Oh, he's got Karibos. He can't use the back row, but he can use Karibos. Or Temperance, whatever that thing is in the hand. Alright, cool. I don't know why he thought about that for so long. Alright, so you want to play with only like 400 life points? There you go. There's a Temperance I expected. Alright. Cool. Alright, so now I have a board out, which is pretty nice. If I do get hit with Prisoner, Prisoner pulls out another one, and I have another thing on board. So that's pretty nice as well. Necro Valley, by the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, how does this work, by the way? Negate any card effects. that changes types or attributes in the grave. Wait, what? Changes types or attributes? What? It negates any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Alright, so he's definitely going to get that effect. So, killing my boys. Oh no, I can't use Neos Fusion. That's what it does. So I literally cannot activate. And I don't think I can summon either because of it. I can summon. It moves them out. I don't know, man. I don't know how this game works. I've never... Yeah, look, see, it doesn't work. I've never understood Necro Valley. But that was pretty clever, actually. That was pretty good. Alright, I can use this, though. So, get absolutely Shrek'd, my dude. And now I know for certain that, that Time Wizard is actually not a machine. I learned that during my King of Games stream, actually. So, let's battle. Let's hit this bad boy. You cannot stop me. Take all that damage, you fool. Alright, so... Now give me the draw that I need. I really, really want to have Neos Fusion in hand. So it thins out my deck, adds the chances of drawing another trap. They become way higher. And I can just discard Neos Fusion, which is really, really good. So let's hope we draw a trap, because once we draw a trap, then the game is heavily in our favor. So, what do you got, my dude? Let's see what he's got. Also, I cannot use Neos Fusion. So yeah, if he does try to hit me with anything... Oh, he's going to try to, like, actually... Wait, does he have 2 guaranteed heads? No, he doesn't. He's used 2 heads already. So there, got bodied, my dude. Alright, so that didn't work out for you. Are you going to crash? He just absolutely wrecked himself, dude. He quit. Alright, well, that was pretty interesting. Did I even get to pull out for my boy, dude? I don't know. I'll probably try to squeeze in one last game. Alright, and last up, Alexis is here. Alright, cool. That seems interesting. So, whenever I see Alexis, I think... usually Cyber Angels, but now I'm seeing a lot of Alexis run Vendreads, not Vengraves. But yeah, ooh, triple PARSHATH, baby! Oh my goodness. I can literally activate Neos Fusion. It's like almost a god hand. It's a really, really good hand. But, so I can activate Neos Fusion. Oh, come on, don't you dare quit on me. I'd be so annoyed if they quit on me. This is such a good hand. This is such a good hand, and I hope they don't, like, randomly decide to quit. Alright, so I'm gonna set this. I can actually set 2. Nah, I'm good. I'm actually gonna set 2. Nah, I'm good, because they're gonna probably pop one of these. And I want to be able to negate something good. So, what do you got? And if anything, we just discard PARSHATH, and we're fine. We're absolutely perfect. So, what do you have? Any Searcher? Vendread? Okay, cool. Origin. Now, I could negate that, but I much rather would negate the monster that he actually, like, summons, so that thing will get bounced back to the deck. Bouncing back Origin, it's good. Trust me, it is really, really good. But I really want him to use Revenant's effect, so I can, like, absolutely body him. So right now, he sent the Horde Hound away, which is awesome. Battle Lord is here. So, what do we got? Oh, dude, I'm getting sick right now, and I hate it. Alright, he's banishing my monster. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, man, look at my beautiful PARSHATH card. Look at this card, dude. It's so cool. And I'm going to get just this thrown in the grave. I don't need 3, by the way. So, yeah, that boy is back in your deck. Congratulations, you fool. Now I'm going to get a free big boy, and I think you lose. I think you lose. All you can do right now is summon your doggos, probably. Yep, and that is a pretty good third game, showing off the power of PARSHATH. By the way, this deck also has the power of Anki in the extra deck, so I think it's a pretty nice deck. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Alright, and in conclusion, I think this deck is pretty spicy. The thing is, the deck can probably brick, though, especially the way I built it, because I had to compensate for not having 3 copies of Witch Raider, Anki, or PARSHATH. So, yeah, I had to compensate with a few things, but I really, really like it. I love being able to pull off a first-turn PARSHATH. Oh, my goodness. That trap is so good. So, yeah, I really, really like this deck. The thing is, believe it or not, I've actually had games where I tested against the AI, and if they use like an all vanilla deck, I'm going to lose. Like, I will probably lose if I draw a whole bunch of traps, because all my traps negate monster effects and stuff like that. So if they're just beating me down with vanilla Axe Raiders and stuff, I lose 1,000,000%, which is kind of funny when you really think about it. So this deck is only good against fighting other strong decks. But if you fight a weak deck, it completely gets bodied. Which is kind of funny to me, but whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, Thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.